It was the last day of school, and me and my friends wanted to see a movie. It was between Now You See Me 2 and Zootopia. And I want to watch Zootopia, but no one else wanted to watch it with me. And so, because we live in America, according to majority rule, we ended up watching Now You See Me 2. And it became one of my favorite movies. But that's not what we're going to be talking about in this video. Today, we're going to be talking about how this movie influenced me. There's a specific scene in the movie that really inspired me. So, in the movie, there's a scene where some police guy is trying to capture this magician guy, but the police guy gets the high ground, but the magician guy finds a deck of cards and yeets at him like a ninja, allowing him to skedaddle out of there. Okay, you got it? Yeah, you got it. I thought that scene was so cool that when I got home, I whipped out a few decks of cards that I had laying around my junk drawer, and I started practicing my card throwing skills by throwing them out my door. Fortunately, or unfortunately for me, I was watching Naruto at the time, so I practiced throwing cards at different squares because my door looked like this, so I'd just be standing there throwing cards at my door for hours and hours and hours. The practice actually paid off and increased my power level, and I know this because the only reason I had to stop was because I broke all my cards at my door, and I had to go to Target to buy some more. So, after mastering the art of throwing playing cards at my door, I thought it was pretty cool. I would flex on my friends like, look at me, I have this totally useless skill that'll never be used. I mean, it could be used as a party trick, but that's about the extent of its usability. In all reality though, I probably look really stupid. I can only imagine myself as one of those memes, like how I think I look versus how I actually look. You're probably sitting there thinking, what a bum this dude is, does he have nothing else to do? And I did, I had a lot of stuff to do. But I procrastinated on everything by throwing playing cards. However, the one thing I will admit is that throwing cards is actually a great way to take out your anger. Because as long as you're using playing cards, no matter how hard you throw your card at your door won't chip, and it's relatively quiet. I remember going from gold to bronze in one night in Overwatch and just chucking cards on my door. I felt better. I mean, not that much better because I looked at my TV and lost like 10 million SR. But at least I wasn't throwing my controller on my TV, or anything like that. Yeah, but I did throw a card at my TV. So, while playing Supercell's Clash Royale, I might have lost a bunch of games straight, so I was already more angry than a dog after getting neutered. But then what really set me off was when he said thanks after he won, just to BM me. I was so heated that I just picked up whatever was around me and threw it. It doesn't matter what it is, my water bottle, my mouse, my phone, my hamster. Whenever I get salty playing games, I'll just... anything that's near me. I was on my bed when I lost, and there were 2 cards on my nightstand, so I just took them and threw them without intending to hit anything important. But the second the cards left my hand, everything went into slow motion. The next thing I see is one card stuck in my drywall, and the other one bouncing off my TV. I grab my remote, and in that moment, I can only compare this to dropping your phone screen side down and just praying your screen didn't crack. I turned on my TV, and... I sat there for a few seconds, grabbed the shovel, and then started digging my grave because I thought my parents were gonna kill me. Luckily they didn't though, and I don't even remember the full extent of my consequence. It was in the lines of everything I had was taken away, or something like that. However, I do remember a part of my consequence, mainly the worst part. Okay, not the worst part, but I do remember my dad taking all of my cards away. Yup, and I never threw a card in my house again. Emphasize house, because I might have messed up again due to my amazing card throwing skills outside the house. As in, I might have cut a little girl's face with a card by accident. But that's for another time. Thank you all so much for watching. I really want to improve my videos, so some constructive criticism would be helpful. And if you're feeling it, maybe even drop a like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel and want to make more videos in the future. And with that, thank you, and I will see you next time.